Hi everyone. I'm recording this video this week from a little bit of a different location, and you might notice I'm in more of a, I've been wearing sweaters for some of my more recent videos, but I'm in a tank top today because I am doing this video from the beautiful island of Maui in Hawaii, which is where I'm taking some vacation time this week. And I so hoped that I could record this video for you with a beach in the backdrop, or with maybe some palm trees back behind me. But unfortunately, when I went searching for a good place to record, there was too much background noise. So I ran into leaf blowers and sirens and cars and wind. And so here I am in my room with some beautiful artwork in the backdrop, recording this week's video for you. So I want to talk today about a really helpful tool, a metaphor that I use with my clients to help them to reframe things when something is not going so well in their relationship. Now, this is a tool. Most of the clients that I work with are in intercultural relationships, so where both of them are from a different culture, or they're a couple that moved abroad together, or sometimes it's one person has moved abroad to be reunited with the other person. And we call that a love pat, or many people call themselves a love pat, if that's the case. And so that's usually what my clients, where they're coming from. Although if that doesn't describe you and you're watching this video, I want you to know that this tool is really helpful for anybody in a relationship. I think about it a lot in my own relationship as well. So usually when we're feeling frustrated with something in our relationship, we're often thinking about, things that we want our partner to do better. So maybe we're thinking, I really wish my partner would clean up after themselves more. I really wish that they would, do such and such activity with me more. I wish they would tell me how much they love me more. I wish they would chip in and help out with the kids more. Whatever the particular thing is, that's usually where we're going, right? We're thinking about, here are the 3+ things that I really wish my partner was doing differently. And so I previously worked as a couples therapist, and I worked with intercultural couples. And this is kind of the metaphor that I would tell to them when they would come into couples therapy. And this is kind of like the framework that we have to work from when we're working on improving our relationship. And I don't work as a couples therapist anymore. I work as a coach, and I just provide individual coaching. But many of the things that come up in coaching are related to relationships. And so I still bring up this metaphor a lot with my clients, my coaching clients as well. So the idea is this, so imagine like our relationship is like a garden. So, we're creating this garden together, and we could go into the garden and say like, okay, so here's everything my partner needs to do. They need to like plant more rose bushes, prune that tree, do some more weeding, something like that. I don't garden, by the way, so you might be able to tell I'm like at a loss for metaphors right there, but just things that they could be improving. But really, the ideal thing to do when we want to work on something going on in our relationship is to approach the garden and say, what can I do to improve the situation here? So, maybe I could work on watering the plants more, or maybe I could work on changing the plants out for, something more low maintenance. And so in terms of our relationship, instead of nagging our partner and telling them the things that we want them to do and change, what this would look like is, going in and saying like, okay, so, maybe I can rephrase the way I talk to my partner. Maybe I can learn to use I statements and to help to get my needs met. Or maybe I need to practice more my self-care. Maybe I need to, create better boundaries and take time for myself and ask for that time for myself. It could also be something like learning self-soothing techniques. So becoming more aware of like when you get triggered, what that's related to, where that's coming from, if it's really about your partner or if it's about something else, and being able to walk away and self-soothe. Not always walk away. Sometimes in the moment, just self-soothe in that moment and like give you what you need, because sometimes that's enough. Sometimes we can't get that specific thing from our partner, but we can give it to ourselves, and then that leaves us in a better place to approach a conversation with our partner as well. So this is going to look different for each person, and it is true. There are some things that come up in relationships that, sometimes we do all the work that we can ourselves, and that's not enough. You also have to have your partner needs to be willing to walk into that garden and say, what can I do here to be better as well? But many people find that when they've been feeling frustrated with their partner for a while, and they're noticing all the things that they want their partner to change, that when they do this mindset shift and they start thinking about what can I do right now? What do I need? What is within my circle of control? that they're able, that sometimes actually can help their partner as well, help them to make some changes themselves as well. And it sometimes helps people to get out of a bit of a rut. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this metaphor. I would love for you to keep it in mind this week as you're interacting with your partner, whether that's face-to-face or if you're in a long-distance relationship, if that's more electronically or FaceTime or something like that. And let me know if you found it helpful as well, or as well if you're running into any challenges with it too. I'd love it if you leave me a comment or send me a message, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Take care. Bye.